Hey, what's going on YouTube? K-Dog's Kennel coming at you with part 4 of my Dark Souls 3 excuse me, walkthrough. Need to go to my other file. I'm kind of playing along just so that way I can kind of, like, when I do this walkthrough part, just kind of breeze through these areas. I don't get like lost or confused. We're actually going to start this video. I should have put this in the last video, but the last video ran about an hour long, and I absolutely hate my YouTube videos being that long. Only because, like, especially with walkthroughs, I like to put them in parts where it's like 20 to maybe like 40 minutes tops for a part, but oh, excuse me, because I freaking sneeze. Just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm going to get back up to this this dual elevator so we can go help our dear friend Siegward. He's still up here. Shit. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. But you want to drop off the elevator here. And then you will see Siegward sitting on this ledge with a rather ominous demon.
Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Alright, so basically, to kind of trigger everything, you want to drop down here. I think there's an item over here. No, there's not. Okay, I don't even listen to my walkthrough. But anyway, you want to come down here, and once the demon, the fire demon over here, sees you, Siegward will spring into action, and he'll come down to help you.
No, you should.
It basically says he's here. He's gonna fight by your side. Oh my goodness! Come here, bud, big boy. With Siegward, this guy's not that hard. I mean, yes, he hits like a truck, but oh, he's already halfway dead. Never seen Siegward die to this thing, so sorry about that, and then bam, now he's dead. You kill him, you get the fire gem, which is actually outstanding because we are actually approaching 20,000 souls, which we need for the tower key and Firelink. But this is, you want to talk to Siegward a couple times?
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
He gives you a Siegabrow.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Yeah, talk to him twice and he gives you the toast gesture, and then he says he's going to take a nap. So then, now here, there are a few things to pick up. There's nothing like, oh my god, like, I have to have this stuff, but got the large club. A couple There's a body hanging there, and I think there's one over here. Yep. So, chop those down. Get the northern garb. And you get a pale tongue, which is a covenant item for a covenant we have not accessed yet. So, oops. Probably not going to mess with a whole lot. I mean, there's a ring. Actually, shit, yeah, there is a ring I have to go get. So we're actually going to come over here. Some red bug pellets. So these things will drop down just to kind of freak you out. Just take care of them, get rid of them. Now here we're gonna have a couple dogs apparently. Stop it. Get back, puppy. And here's kind of a wicked little trap. That was some human pine resin, which, then 4 of those, and 4 of these things drop down. You know what? I have an idea. Well, no, I don't. These guys drop 5 fading souls, which kind of one fading soul is like 50 souls. So I mean, it's not like, oh my god, like freaking book the cruise, but get rid of that. One of the few times I'm actually going to use throwing knives, because we're going to have a couple of evangelists up here, and I am not dealing with more than one evangelist at one time. I'm just not doing it. Like, I don't mind taking out one, or taking down one. There's actually 2 of them up there. You're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? My intent was maybe he would come down here. He still might, but... You're kind of a dick, sir. Shit, this is what I was trying to avoid. Shit, I used a fucking throwing knife instead of a... Ow, god fucking damn it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. God damn. Oh, God almighty, freaking still hacking. Wife and I just got over COVID-19 a couple weeks ago, and still feeling the after effects of it. But so take down the evangelists. Like I said, I highly recommend pulling them apart, because otherwise it's a flippin' nightmare. Nothing there. Come Come up here. I'm gonna grab the Flynn's ring. That's the main thing I wanted to grab. I don't recall what is over here, if anything. Oh yeah, you gotta do a bunch of drops and shit. I'm not doing that. So we're gonna go back to the last bonfire we rested at, which is, should be the Road of Sacrifices, and we can get right on into the rest of this video. Bam, there we go. I love it. So the Road of Sacrifices, I was going to do the Road of Sacrifices and Crucifixion Woods, because they're basically together, but I think I'm going to split them up, just because that way this is not another hour-long video, but I'm going to take care of these guys. These guys are called Corvians, and much like a lot of enemies in this game, fighting them one-on-one is not bad, but if you fight multiple Corvians at one time, you're going to have a shitty-ass time, because Corvians can be kind of brutal. As you can see, they can... Oh! Nice, I got a Corvian Great Knife. That's actually kind of nice. We got a couple Corvians over there. I already got that at him. Let me... Here are those. I don't know if they're weak to fire, but we're about to find out. Actually, they kind of are. I mean, I kind of feel like I wasted a couple of these, but... Yeah, the Corvians aren't bad until they sprout their wings, and then it's like, they become, like, anal. I don't think there's no, only thing over there is death. Now, this is a Corvian storyteller. I'll take care of him. Drop down here. We're actually going to go to the left, and there's going to be, if you're a Dark Souls veteran, there was an NPC in Dark Souls 1 by the name of Maneater Mildred, and there is her in human form. We never see her in human form in Dark Souls 1. We see her as an invader, and then as a phantom to help us with the boss, but there she is in human form. She's wielding a butcher knife, which is a very good weapon if you're going for a strength build, but kill her and she will drop said butcher knife. So that is, and then like I said, now we have enough, which I hate spending 20,000 souls for a key, but there's the brigand outfit, and then if you go a little bit further down, we can grab the brigand twin daggers. A lot of these weapons I'm never going to use, but I at least want to show you guys where they're at, I guess, but... Now we're going to come up here, and we're actually almost to the end. How long have we been going on? About 13 minutes. So this actually will be a quicker video than I thought, which is good. Because like I said, then I can get the next one uploaded. Alright, so down here, down ahead. Ah, yeah. Some Corvians to deal with here. Like I said, key thing with Corvians, keep them separate. For God's sakes, keep them separate. Basically do the opposite of what I'm doing right now, because God damn, they just hit, they combo the hell out of you. Now we have a freaking red eye. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Not a big deal, because, I mean, like I said, we're about at the end of the road, per se. I'm just getting completely fucking ganked. It doesn't help I'm pinned to the wall. God freaking bless America. Fucking damn Cor. Oh, shit! I thought that was the other Corvian, but no, that was just his wing. Did the other one die? But anyway, I'm going to go back where these messages are, where it says down ahead, which is actually, I'm actually going to rate that as good, because we do want to go down here. Got down here, and we're going to have a couple dogs, I do believe. There's one. Fuck you, dog. Fucking hate dogs in Dark Souls. Absolutely hate them. There we go. That was fairly painless. Grab the Morn's Ring, and then we come down here to grab the Braille Divine Tome of Karim, which is, we're going to give that to Irina in Firelink Shrine. Basically just take this pathway up. This takes us to the end, basically the end of this area that we were just in, the end of the road, per se. Take out the Storyteller. Okay, that works. Make him fall to his death and grab the Ember. Then we're going to come in here, we're going to get the Bonfire, and then we're going to talk to a couple key NPCs. This is, Anri on the left, Horus on the right. So let's talk to them. Horus will never talk, but if you talk to Horus, he'll just kind of growl at you and then give you the blue Sentinel Covenant. So make sure you grab that. And then talk to Anri.
How do you do? I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horus, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded gates lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Now, the interesting thing about Anri is if you are a male character, Anri will be a female. However, if you are a female character, Anri will be a male. I did not know that for the longest time, but...
Oh yes, Horus. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifice.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Crucifixion Woods I'm actually going to do in the next part. For now, we're actually going to go to Firelink. Because the Crucifixion Woods, they're not long, but I don't want to have like an hour-long video. Oh, Cirrus, because we used her to, oh shit, no I didn't, but...
You're an unkindled.
I'm thinking my other character, but this is Cirrus, who's another NPC.
Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain.
Alright. So Cirrus is kind of a weird one. Cirrus, unless you... There's Hawkwood. We'll talk to him here in a little bit as well. There's going to be another NPC up here. Yep. Leonhardt.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Which I will not use red eye orbs. I don't invade people.
Pillage embers and briefly hike what else are unkindled.
But anyway.
What else?
So those two, Cirrus and Leonhardt, basically oppose each other. If you join a covenant known as Rosaria's Fingers, she'll basically like tell you to piss off, like, you know, don't want to talk to you. But I do want to buy... Actually, the first thing I want to buy is the tower key for 20,000. Yeah. Which sucks because I won all my souls, but I'm going to show you guys before we wrap up this part what you do with the tower key. We're going to come up these stairs. There's two things I'm after. I'm after a ring, and I'm after an Estus flask shard. I don't know why this fog gate is always here. Like, I don't know. Can you get out? Like, you can go through it, but it's just, I don't know if it's a glitch or what. But this is the tower. We have the soul of a deserted corpse. There used to be a glitch. I don't know if it still is a glitch where you could actually jump off this tree to land on the roof there, and that way you wouldn't have to spend the 20,000 souls, but I think it's a glitch that's been patched, because I, for the life of me, can never bounce off the tree. But the main thing that I want to do, we're going to go up there later on. We're actually going to drop down here. Damn near kill ourselves, but kick the ladder down, that way now we have permanent access up here, and then we're going to drop down here. Grab some homeward bones. And then we're going to come in here. Okay, wait a minute. It's not that. There was no way it's that far. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Whoa, no. So now we're above. We're up in the rafters of the shrine of Firelink. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is Snuggly the Crow. You can actually trade some items to Snuggly, but I want to grab the Estus Shard up here. And then over here, there is an illusory wall. And I want to take this and roll off down here. And grab the treasure chest, which contains one of my favorite rings in the game, the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, which increases the amount of souls that you get from fallen enemies. Which is nice. So now we're going to drop down here. Where are we at time-wise? About 22 minutes. One thing I have not shown off yet. This is Cortland.
And a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Cornwall. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the lord of Sunday. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Okay, so the transposing kiln that we got from beating the Cursed Rider Greatwood, we want to give to him.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing... Okay, so basically, let me put this in English for you guys. Basically, if you come across the soul of a boss, you can bring it to Cortland and he will exchange it for a weapon. Like, for example, Vort, who we took out in part 2, you can actually trade his soul in for his hammer that he had for 0 souls. And then you can get Arster's spear with the Greatwood soul, but I don't use spears in games, but that's how all that works. But I think this is a actually we're gonna go to Andre, use the Estus Shard, and then we're gonna wrap this part up, and then the next part, which I'm gonna upload immediately after this, we're gonna do the Crucifixion Woods as well as take out the Crystal Sage. So there's that. But all right.
And now we're going to go back to the halfway fortress bonfire. And like I said, that's where we're going to wrap up this part. The part 5 is going to pick up exactly where we are right now. So make sure you guys tune into that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in part 5. I'll see you in a bit.